Are you trying to learn how to play lead guitar and you just keep getting frustrated? Well, stop. In this video, I'm gonna bring you 3 easy to follow tips that you can take home right now, put into practice, and I guarantee you it's not only gonna improve your lead guitar work, but it's also gonna improve just your overall confidence on the fretboard as a whole. So stick around. By the way, hey, if you are new to this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. This channel, I'm committed to helping musicians and guitar players of all levels by bringing them some practical tips and useful advice that will hopefully make their lives just a little bit easier. So if that's you and you're new here and you want to see more videos like that, please, I encourage you, subscribe to this channel, turn on those bell notifications too, that way you don't miss anything I post in the future. All right, like I said, this video is going to be 3 pretty simple tips that you can take home and put into practice. And like I said, it's really meant to improve your learning how to play lead and just your familiarity with the fretboard. So let's get into it. First of all, there's a few things that I'm assuming that you know before we get into this as you're watching this video. I'm assuming that you know what a major scale is. I'm assuming that you know what keys go along with the major scale or the key, how to figure that out. I'm also assuming that you know what a triad is. And real quick, if you don't know what a triad is, it's just the 3 notes that make up a chord. So let's use F. I'm going to be kind of centering around F major in this video. So F, we've got F, A, and C, and that gives us F major. So F, A, and C, that'll give us F major. Okay, if you wanted to make that a minor, you would just drop your third from a major third to a minor third. So that A would get dropped to G sharp. So anyway, you got to know that. Let's get into it now. So if you were a student of mine, I would expect you to be kind of practicing this on a fairly regular basis, just making it a part of your your everyday practice routine or your regular practice routine. So first of all, pick a chord, any chord. Let's use F. So we know we can play F here, right? That's kind of the standard F, right? You can also play F here. You can also play it way up here. All right. So you got your thing going. Where else could you play it? And that's our first tip, our first kind of exercise, is taking chords and then figuring out 3 or 4 or 5 other places that you can play them and not in the standard form. So you're just looking for the 3 notes that make up that chord. In this example, it's FAC. So where else do you find FAC? You've got A here, right? You got C there, and you've got F there. So you've got F. You also got it here, 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 and then way up there. So those are all the different places that you can play your F. So just start picking off chords and going through them and learn like the major and the minor version of it. So in that case, you've got your F major, and like I said, you're just going to drop your third, which is that. So that gives you F minor right there. Right? The next little exercise or tip that I have for you just kind of builds on that. Take your key, take a major key. We're going to use F because that's what we're working on. And we are going to just walk through the key using that same kind of idea, that same concept. So instead of playing that, we're going to play right? And we're just going to start learning and walking through and thinking of chords in that, like that, instead of, every chord has to be like that. We're going to play them a little bit higher on the fretboard. And we're going to play them, higher pitch, higher, whatever, however you want to think about it. Just kind of shift your thinking here. So start walking through like that. In that case, we've got our F major, our G minor, A minor, B flat, C, D minor, E diminish, and our F right there. Anyway, let's get back into it. Our third and final little tip that we have is taking all of that and then start connecting it. So arpeggiating it, I guess you could say. So instead of, we've got our Fs, start connecting them. Just noodle around like that. Just start connecting them. It's kind of like driving, learning how to drive. It's the best image I have in my head of, learning how to drive, and, you see somebody driving and the steering wheel moves a little bit while they drive. They're trying to keep everything on track. They're trying to learn how to, the subtleties of like how much to push the gas, how much to push the brake, things like that, just so it's comfortable. And you're really wanting to become comfortable and familiar with everything, everywhere. So now don't just get stuck in what they call the cage down here. You want to be able to branch out a little bit comfortably and know what you're doing, know what you're talking about. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel either. Hit those bell notifications too so you don't miss anything I post. I post videos like this. This is my mission, this is my passion. It's what I love to do. I love helping musicians and guitar players. So subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I want to know what your favorite tip was, or maybe some advice that you have. Maybe what you do to practice and improve your solo work. And maybe some of the best tips and advice comes from the viewers. So let's talk about it in the comments. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.